Are you studying in class 10th and striving hard for good marks? Are you giving your best but not getting the best result? I know you are. This video is made for you and it is all about how to manage your 10th standard. Please note that this video is made basing on my experiences. I hope you all will enjoy it. So without any further delay, let's get started. If you don't know me, hello everyone. I am Sumaira Anjum. I have passed out 10th in Oxford Public School, Guntur with 583 marks in my 10th board exams. So if you are a 10th standard student, you might have known that 10th class is really important because this 10th class certificate helps you to get a good job and it's gonna be there with you till the end of your life. So there are a few things which you need to put in your mind when you are in 10th class. So let me tell you, the first thing is fixing your aim. Everyone will have an aim from their childhood to become a doctor or an engineer, pilot, police, etc. But class 10th is the time when you actually decide what you're going to do in your life. So have a strong aim, decide what you're going to take after 10th and work on it because you have that potential to achieve anything in life. Sometimes you don't understand what to do, what to take, and you might be confused with your dreams. This also happened with me. Let me tell you that I wanted to become a doctor from my childhood. I always dreamt of becoming a doctor, and the fun fact was I even used to play with the doctor kit when I was a small kid. When I came to 8th standard, I wanted to become a gynecologist, but as I came to my 10th, my thoughts were changing. I was totally confused on what's my aim gonna be. But what I did is I left it behind and concentrated on my 10th boards. If you are confused too, then let it be. There will be some time for you to think about it. But kya hai ki if you have that aim, you will get that confidence, you will get that motivation to always study and work on it. As my 10th class was ending, I got a lot of interest in maths and I was really good at maths. So after completing my 10th, I spoke to my parents, took suggestions of my elders and decided to take polytechnic. And maths was the only subject I got in which I got 100 marks out of 100 in my board exams. So then I got interest in engineering and then I took polytechnic. The second thing which most of the 10th class students do not do is having confidence and fixing high goals. Yeah, this is really important. Have confidence in yourself. Sometimes when you are not getting good marks, what happens is you lose confidence and you make yourself feel low. We feel like we are a moderate student, I'm a moderate student, I'm a slow learner, etc. etc. But no, stop all this. You are an amazing person who can make miracles. Keep high goals, make high goals. Always see yourself in the top position. If you're not a topper, fight for it. Take it as a challenge and work on it. It all happens if you have confidence. I know many of you might be feeling low as a 10th grader. I also used to feel the same. You see, in our school, we used to have different sections, like basing on our marks and ranks, we were classified into sections. So I was in the topmost section from my small time, but in my 10th class, I was feeling कि कहाँ मैं next section को चले जाऊँगी, I may go to other section. I used to degrade myself basically. So that was really a weak point in me, but I came to know that I was not a moderate student after giving the best and after getting best results. So what I mean to tell is don't degrade yourself. Be strong, have confidence and work on your goals. If you degrade yourself, it's just a minus. Nothing is gonna help you by degrading yourself. So yeah, have that confidence and fix high goals and one day you will definitely achieve your aim. If you're enjoying this video, hit the subscribe button right now because making all these videos takes up a ton of time, effort and energy and you can make it all worth it in just 2 seconds. The next thing is have a good timetable. Timetable or a plan is really important when you're studying because it helps you to maximize and prioritize on the things that are of urgency and importance. What I used to do is divide my lessons into 3 portions. One is good, perfect and tough. Good in the sense I am okay with it, I have understood the lesson but I still have to gain much knowledge and I have to revise that lesson. Perfect means I am so good at that. I can answer any question, and yeah, tough means I am not good at that. I have to read that lesson once again, and that's how I used to plan my timetable and I used to work on it. And once again, a timetable should have high goals so that you can do at least 70% of your plan, and it's never late to start right now. The next thing is listen to the lessons carefully. When teachers are teaching lessons, listen it with 100% concentration, because believe me, you will get 50% of the lesson then and there itself. Instead of this, if your mind is somewhere and you're not listening with concentration, you'll have to struggle before the exam. You see, if you do the things at the right time correctly, then what's the point of struggling and facing problems? So listening also plays a very important role in studying. So listen to the lessons very carefully, and when you listen with full concentration, you will definitely get doubts. It's going to be right or wrong. Doubts are doubts. You just need to ask your teachers, you need to question them, and your doubts need to be clarified. Now don't hesitate to ask doubts to your teacher, because you won't understand anything if your doubt is stuck in your mind. The next point is to make effective notes. Start making running notes whenever your teachers are teaching lessons. Note some important points in your book, and also after reading the lesson you can note down the important points and make effective notes, which is really gonna help you before your exam. Always try to make the notes which you are gonna understand, and make it as short as possible, because before the exam you can't just go through the whole textbook and read it. Then you just need to open your notes and revise everything, and you'll be ready for the exam. You can see here, this is the social notes which I've made. I've written all the war years and some important bits which my sir told me, some important questions, and some short points for which I can remember easily. These are the death years of some national leaders, some important points I've noted in the book. I still remember those days when we used to make notes with 10x speed, because our sir used to revise the bits so speed that our hand used to run like anything. We used to be like, kahan ek bit miss ho jayega aur half mark chale jayega, and yeah, that's how we used to fight for half and 1 mark also. To have that competitive spirit between your friends and enemies both. Okay, so the next thing is giving self-test. So many people, by studying for a long time, feel bored. That many people includes me too. So then what I did is I used to give self-test. I used to take a model question paper and I used to write the paper without seeing. This helped me a lot in my final exams, because exam is going to be a written test, so obviously you need to practice writing too. Reading and writing both matters for your exams. So I gave many tests like these, and this really helped in giving the best presentation that I can in my exams. By giving these self-tests, you will know how much you're capable, how much you're able to do, how much you have read, and how much you have to read. And you know what? Even the school tests are conducted for the same. But if you conduct self-test and correct it yourself, you will also get the experience of the paper corrector. My teachers always tell me that the mind of the paper corrector, the person who corrects your paper, should be in your hands. So it is you who should present the paper in such a way that the person who corrects your paper, gives full marks. There is a chance of happening this when you give self-test. So try this out, and if it is helpful, then make sure to comment in the comment section down below. So that's it for today's video. I hope it is helpful. There are a lot more tips which I can give you. I will definitely share all of them with you in my further videos. So keep supporting me, and I wish you all the very best for your studies. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. See you all in the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.